Hello guys. Uh, in the previous video, I've shown you how to download Git and how to set up your username and your email. In today's video, I would like to show you how to, few basic commands that I am using consistently. They are part of my working flow on the daily basis. Okay, so I have on the right side my command line open. On the left side, I have my text editor open, Atom, and I also have this folder, create git practice. Let me just set it to this folder. Okay, so now I'm in the git practice folder. Let's start by initializing. Let's say that this is our uh, project folder, and we would like to initialize git so we can start track our uh, changes we made to the code. So we can initialize git with the git init command. Okay, and as you can see, we have git initialize in our project. And by this folder is just to let you know that it's a hidden folder. So if you you must have your settings on to show your hidden folder. Otherwise, you won't see it in the Finder window. Okay, and let's use the command line and in our folder to create one file so we can work on this file, make some changes. Okay, so to create a file through the command line, you can go touch, and then I will create index.html file. And as you can see, we have our file created. Okay, now let's see if we type git status. And as you can see, because we made a change in our project already, we have one index file, but it says that git it's on tracked files. So basically, whatever we do in this file, it won't be tracked from git. So let's add this file to git. It's important to understand that in your git working flow, you kind of have like a working level, which is like this one, and you have staging level where you can put the files who are ready to be commit. So right now we are in our working area. If we like to add our index.html file to be tracked from git, you can go with git add, and then we can just type our file name, or if it go dash capital A, that will commit all the basically it will add all the files. In this case, just index. So I'm just going to use index. Okay, and now let's run git status again. Okay, so now we are on our second level of our git working directory. So the first one was our, I call it like working directory where you make changes, and then once you're done with the changes, when you add the file, it's basically ready to be commit. And let's commit this file to our working tree. So the working tree is basically our third level in Git. And if we go git commit -m, and then here you can type your message, which will appear after you run the command to see all your git commits. It will appear. I will show just in a second what I mean. So basically what we've done in this commit, we basically create an index. So I'm just gonna go with the message add. Just move myself here. Okay, git commit Okay, added index.html. So it's clear that on this commit we create index.html file. So let's see if we run now git status, and as you can see on branch master, nothing to commit, working tree is clean. Means that our tree is clean. We don't have any files that are untracked, or we don't have any files that we have changed on it. Our file is on the commit stage. If we run, let's say we would like to see our commits. If we go like git log, and as you can see, the first line is commit, and this is basically the ID of this commit. And later I will show you how we can use this one in our advantage. And our head means the very forward of our git. It's pointed to the master branch, to this commit. Okay, let me just clear, guys. So okay, now let's when you work in the project, you usually don't want to straight work on the master branch, because whatever you do, you want to create your own branch, and usually you put the name, some meaningful name, which kind of remind to the work you've done. For example, what I'm doing is, if we're using Jira, and we have like for every issue we have a different number. So I usually, when I start to work on some issue, I'm creating a branch name with the number of the ticket I have, which is related to the issue. So this way, when I see the branch name with a number, if I go to Jira and just look for this number, I can find easily what is the description of the issue, and I have an idea what I've been working on this branch. So how to create a new branch? Let's say your boss coming to you and say, Martin, you have to add something to your index file. And okay, we can go git branch, and then we have to type the branch name we would like to have. And at this point, I'm just gonna call it dev, so it's like kind of development branch. Okay, now if I type git branch, there you go, guys. We have two branches, one master, one dev, and the green one and the star in the front indicates that we are currently on the master branch. I have additionally this kind of like a plugin on my ZSH, which is like kind of putting, clear visualize in which folder I am, indicate the course and everything. So yeah, if you like to, I can make, video how to add this one to your command line in some of my future videos. Okay, so now let's go to this branch, because currently we are in master. So we can go like it, check out dev, and there you go, guys. We switch our branch to dev, and this is basically our master. It's a how to say, like, it's a mirroring the master branch. So it's they have like, they're the same basically. But now we can start making changes without affecting our master branch. Okay, so we have to make some changes. Our boss say, you have to modify this index HTML, and let's just put something like this is first line. Okay, and I save this one. And now if I run git status, now you see that we have one file modified, and it's index.html. So basically we add this one, and git automatically recognize this change. Okay, so let's use git add to add the file to the staging area. Okay, git status, just to confirm. we have our file in the staging area. And then let's commit this. Git commit and then the message will be added first line of text, let's say. There you go. Now let's check our git 3 working tree, git log, and this time I'm just gonna show you guys how you can kind of squeeze your log to be like more organized and more visible. Git log one line, right? Let's see, there we go. So this is basically our second commit. On the first commit we have added the index HTML. On the second commit we added first line of text, the message that we just put on our second commit. Okay, let me show you guys how you can actually, let's say you do something, let's say this is second line. Let's save this. Okay, so we've done some changes in our project, we work and then we check our git status, but let's say that you're not happy with your changes and you want to go back. So you basically want to remove those changes that you just done for some reason. You can achieve this, by going git checkout index, and there you go. As you can see, the line that we just added disappear. So basically we are in the starting position. Okay, so let me show you guys how you can kind of go back if you made a change and then but you add it to the staging area. So let's just put this text back. This is second line. Okay, save it. Now if you run git status, you can see that we have the file modified, and now we want to add this file to the staging area. Run git status again. There you go, guys. Now this file is on the staging area, but something happened, and you want to go back. You don't want to commit this file. So if you look carefully here, change to be committed, use git reset head file name to unstage. So basically, if you run git reset head capital and the file name, okay, and then now if you run git status, you see that our file it's not anymore on the staging area. Now it's on our working area. So basically what we've done is stepping one step back. So now if we want to go to just completely remove this, we can go, if you remember, git check out index, and there we go, guys. Now we are in the starting position again. Okay, and the last thing I would like to show you guys and how to go back, but this at the point that you made a change, you added to the staging area, and then you committed. So let's create this file again. This is my second line. So basically going again same way, git status, and then we have this file. Okay, modify. Let's add the file to the staging. Git add index, and then git status. Now the file is on the staging area. Now let's commit this file. Git commit, and our message, it will be added second line. Let's see now git status. There you go. Nothing to commit. Our working tree is clean. Now let's check our git log file to see the list of with the commits, git log one line. Okay, guys. As you can see, our last commit is added second line and our head pointed to the dev branch. Now, for some reason, let's say that you're not happy with your last commit or with any commit to this. So how you can like change this one? You want to revert it back to the, before you added this second line. You want to go back to this commit. Now what you can do is you can use git revert and then take this ID number of the commit that you want to revert it, put it over here, press enter, and one window it will pop up here, and basically you can the default message it's revert added second line, and I'm just gonna keep it like that. But if you'd like, you can change this message and insert whatever message you would like to. So I'm just gonna go quit this message, and as you can see, guys, our second line disappeared. We basically, if we run git log one line, there you go, guys. So basically our last commit, it's revert added a second line, and the commit before, it's added second line. So we basically revert. We are on the stage that we remove the second file we have added, and then you can go revert to this commit if you want, and yeah, this is basically kind of very basics commands on Git that you can use on the daily basis, that I'm using on the daily basis. And I'm just gonna stop this video now because I don't want to be too long, and on the next video I will show you guys how to add your remote repository to your Git. Thank you for watching.